Don't get me wrong, I was competitive. I didn't want to be the number 2 gymnast in the country. I wanted to be the number 1 gymnast in the country. Mitch Gaylord wanted to be the number 1 gymnast in the country. Tim Daggett did. Jim Hartung did. Bart Connor did. What's interesting to note is that by the end of our careers, every member of this 6-man team at one point in their career, or more than one time, was the USA National All-Around Champion. And so this was a really elite group of athletes. And so, yeah, it's not easy. I guess my last 3 years or so, I was either number 1 or number 2 in the country, but I never could hold on to that position very long because Mitch Gaylord would either come ahead of me or I'd go ahead of Mitch. And yet, we really got along in the gym. And I think that what's more important is that the coach instilled in each of us, and the other coaches involved in this process, the desire to perfect our skills, just to be great at what we do, not to conform to some other gymnast style or to some other guy's method of training, but to do what we had to do to be at our very best personally and individually. And that meant different training plans. Mitch Gaylord and I had a totally different training plan, even though we were the 2 top gymnasts in the country for many years. He had his way of doing things, I had my way of doing things. And for a coach, a leader, to recognize that, I'm going to get the best out of that athlete if I let him follow his path. I'm going to get the best out of that athlete if he follows his path within the parameters of the team environment, then that's the way to go. And that's what they did. And I think that really helped us as a group, and that's why we were so successful as a team in 1984.